better angle on this one. The screen really slopes back in these things.
Yeah,
It kind of threw me when we've only got a few minutes at like the other end to sort it out. The platform on the right is the only. The platform we came out of is the one that's used most of the day, isn't it?
Well, they use either of them.
Yeah. And that was the Haywood line going across this, was it?
Yeah.
Actually,
Or was it a flat crossing one?
could you see where it used to be? It's a bit overgrown.
Yeah, I just caught a glimpse of it as we went across.
Well, that's where they'll have to build a flyover if they do it.
Yeah. Because at the moment, well, I assume once the engineering work's really getting underway around here, that'll basically cut off the East Lancs, won't it? As in the East Lancs Railway.
So we'll have no physical connection at all with the LRT anywhere.
Yeah.
Either at Manchester or
But is the LRT going to run into platforms at Victoria, or is it going to go
well,
down the main
it'll have
street or
its
something?
own platforms at right angle to where they are now. I'll show you when we get in.
Right.
Where we run in platform 5, it's been cut back.
Yeah.
You came across the bridge, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's just been installed. So the LRT will come down our old platform 7 and 8 and turn sharp left at right angles. So their platform will be at right angles to where they are. And then they go out through.
So that's the shed line coming in, yeah?
Yeah.
And those two units that came in on the other side, I assume they finished for the morning.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how they work. What do they do, Pete? Those who went in on the other platform.
Sorry?
Those units on the other platform.
Yeah.
What do they do now? I think.
On 2 at Bury. There's
Yeah.
a shed.
Yeah, that's what I figured. We decided this whiskey one wouldn't work, didn't we? That's what I figured. I remember you piecing it together.
This crossing's got an unusual name. This is Dolly Molly Crossing.
Dolly Molly?
Dolly Molly.
Dolly Molly. Wild. So where are the set numbers on it? You said they were on the side somewhere.
Well, he got a bit confused when he was giving you the coach number.
Yeah,
it's on the side.
The set numbers aren't anywhere
the
at
front.
Oh, at the bottom.
Some of them are, yeah. But it depends whether they've been painted up or not recently.
Yeah.
So he may have forgotten that. Some of them aren't even on.
There's no blue ones at all now, are there?
Oh no, there's never been any blue ones. They were all green before. They were like, the dark green before.
Yeah. So you went from green to orange, didn't you?
Went from green to the GM. This is the GMT.
Yeah, I realise that.
Chocolate white.
Because I assume it's because you're supplying them with a service. Yeah.
It's not the railway burning over there.
Pretty damn close. Looks like it's going to get very foggy soon.
Smile. Camera. That'll be that scrapyard.
Lovely. That's a nice thing to get into the atmosphere there.
Maybe that's someone's house burning because his house is
But whatever you do, look on the bright side of it.
burning. Yes, it looks like a house. Or is it that factory?
Fire brigade's there, anyway.
Oh, right, so they are. That's bloody cost
There's a
anyway.
factory in there.
Yeah.
Well, it was alright when we came down.
So it's easy to get on film. Yeah, you see the flames inside actually.
See, all the drama you get when you come to Bury.
Yeah.
It's that factory as well.
Hey, we're really living it out. We went to
Well,
Kirby the other
there's a
day.
paper mill across it, and that really went the other month.
Yeah?
It really went.
Where did it go?
I flamed something like 50 foot up in the air, all the paper bales.
You can see I'm nearly awake now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, when I'm nearly awake, it's trouble.
What, you get even wittier, yeah?
Well, I don't know. I doubt that. I very much doubt that. So what is the gradient round here? It's pretty steep, isn't it?
So, volume 47 in it, Walter.
Yeah, about 1 in 50 it should be.
At least, well, I suppose the trees are fairly far back, so I don't suppose you get too much trouble, do you?
No.
With these.
You can see the top
Oh, like
line
it.
by the tunnel.
Because at least the leaves can't get on the third rail, can they?
No.
Well, technically they can't. They can't get on most of it.
Well, it can further down the line. When you come out of Eaton Park Tunnel on the up, you'll see two trees, and they're more or less about 4 or 5 foot away from each other. And
Are
you've
they?
carved a way through it. Looks like a miniature tunnel, green tunnel.
I like to do cab rides every 15 minutes. So if you miss one.
Sorry about that, chaps. Brake box needs taking up.
So how long have you been driving these things then?
A year.
Yeah?
Who's Walter that passed me out?
Oh, that must have been out.
Yeah?
But he was our longest, you're not going to believe this, but he was our longest commuter. You heard about people travelling. You know
Yeah.
how far Peter went to work?
Well then.
He lived at Eccles and his job was in South London, wasn't it, Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Did
So-
that every day.
So what are you doing in South London?
Well, I lived down there for a while.
Yeah.
And I come back to Warrington. My wife's move was a bit messed up, so I had to go back. But by this time, I already had the place here,
Oh, I see.
so I had to commute every day.
And then work his normal job at, whatever.
So in a
So
day,
you were in London on the railway, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So which depot were you at there then?
with the green.
Oh yeah?
Not a bad journey though, isn't it? Eccles to the green to sign up.
Pretty interesting, eh? Bet
Not
you're
about
shattered,
interesting,
wasn't
it was rather knackering.
Shattered.
Sorry?
It must have been a bit shattering.
Well, it was, you get there and you work down to Dover, and sometimes if you miss the last train, you'd have to wait till 6 in the morning, 6:30 for your first train home. So you get back up, have a quick meal and then straight back out again.
And then the commuters grumble. They don't realise what the men are doing.
Yeah, quite. Is best of the barn?
Best issue.
Yeah. I can't tell until I see the Battersea Bridge. Why was it built like that? Just for the hell of it, was it?
This bridge, you know, it was done for the motorway.
Yeah, but like, it seems
Well, it's
odd.
hollow inside.
Yeah, so why though? I mean, I'm sure it's a stupid question, but why?
Well,
Don't know.
I
Because
don't-
like from the motorway, it almost looks like a tunnel.
Yeah.
Because normally, it's rare when you sort of go under it,
Yeah.
you see something go over the top, isn't it? You know what I mean? I know they're every 15 minutes each way, but like, I don't think I've ever gone under here and see a train go over it.
It's a massive structure, isn't it? I don't know how they did it like
It's bizarre, isn't it? It's probably just Manchester trying to look out.
Unless it's the stress thing with the way the train's going over.
Yeah, but they're not that heavy, are they?
that.
I suppose, well, there is the odd
Yeah,
heavy
but you get
train,
loco
isn't there?
traffic over, don't you?
Well, did.
You still do.
Oh,
Sets coming back from works.
oh yeah.
Well, the local hall that
Plus you've got your ballast jobs.
Yeah.
I suppose, mind you, when this was
works
built,
every Sunday now.
I suppose when this was built, they were still running loco, weren't they, or DMU work.
Well, there wasn't so much, Peter. Well,
There's still
why they ever built it
the
like
coal
that?
cell at Rawtenstall, wasn't there, when that was in?
Yeah.
So there used to be 25 but now, didn't there?
Yeah.
So, what, 40 or something? No, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But we might might do a cab ride on the East Lancs and tack it onto the end.
Yeah.
So what we might do is start at Bury, go down to Manchester, so reverse them, so it flows in continuity in it, and then go straight up the East Lancs to Rotherham. But at the moment that could be a problem, depending on whether the Railway Inspectorate want to let us film
Gobsmacked.
to the cab before they reopen, because I mean it'll do them good because they'll sell a lot of them.
I tell you what, I could,
So I mean do the
So what do you
fans a
manage
lot
with?
good.
I could introduce
What
you.
is part of this?
I could
No,
introduce
public
you to the
service.
bloke
Oh,
who's got
right.
to do with it.
We're pretty
Do you
well
like
in
it?
at East Lancs.
So yeah.
Yeah,
I've done a few of these. You
to say the least.
No,
They keep ringing me up and telling me what's going on.
So I've got a few contacts there.
Oh, no, we're not too bad off there, thanks. Oh. But like whenever anything goes on, because we do like a type like a magazine, but on video, you know, so you get all the news events on the railways. So to a certain extent, this is what this is going to be in edited form. But I'll probably not use this until 1992.
Yeah.
And what I'll do is I'll get my shots now and stuff on the line side, edit this in. So you cut the line side of this and then start showing the LRT as it starts working. So it'll be far more interesting then when it's, you know what I mean? It'll be far more feeling. Because a lot of people don't realise sort of how interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I think probably 80% of enthusiasts wouldn't realise it was side contact. I mean, I didn't know until sort of a couple of years
It's
ago.
it's got to be all boxed in.
Yeah. Which is why I fancy doing maybe the depot picture now.
Yeah, well,
soon.
we can
And then
show
do-
you contact how it works.
Yeah, that's what I was
Because we
thinking.
haven't, it's
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. That would be the way around it, so you can actually learn a bit about the
yeah.
mechanics of it a bit more.
Well, with loads of shoe beams.
It's still a nice station. Park.
A nice park up the top there.
Is it? What's he doing? Man beats generator with rather large piece of wood.
It's called an Irish spanner.
Yeah.
It's where they're putting lifts in.
Oh, is it? Oh, what, for disabled?
Yeah, that's okay.
I can see them lasting about a week before they get vandalised.
Yeah, that's the
Is that a big
problem.
problem around it?
Very big problem. Only last Saturday I was doing last man, and we had to call the police out. There was that because the stations are unmanned at night now with that short of staff.
Yeah.
30 or 40 youths travelling, threatening everybody. And when we tried getting them off the train, it all turned to violence.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me actually, because once they're in gangs,
They tried to attack the guard, but the guard was a bit quick thinking as he came for him. He threw his hot coffee over him and ran off. We were gone. Luckily. But it could have been quite ugly if they'd got hold of it.
yeah. I assume that's been sort of blocked in, the footbridge, because they're all dropping things off it, is it so? Over the top
Well,
of the
this,
train?
this next footbridge was when I got a bottle through my windscreen.
Yeah?
It was only a few weeks ago.
Takes you up, I imagine.
It was a bit.
When we get past Queen's Road, I'll show you where the line trails in, where the trains used to go to Rawtenstall and Berwick.
Right. Oh, I see. Right.
And you'll see the site of the disaster where there were lots of people.
Oh, will it? I didn't know that.
Well, there was a steam train coming out of the bays. He comes the same, or he came the same route that we came through the tunnel.
Yeah.
And then he used to turn to the right,
Yeah.
join the lead.
Oh, I see.
And he ran into the path of one of these trains and came over the Upland Bridge. And the electric train went in the river. And he put into the river.
Yeah?
You can see the new brick, say new brickwork was 30 years ago.
So how many of these things are there anyway then?
How many have we got left now, Pete? Running?
I couldn't tell you, fan. We've got one on the bottom of 6 Road that's being cannibalised. One that was in that accident on the shed. But apparently at the moment they're running short of shoe beams. So them that are coming back from works are being laid up inside on 2 Road.
But there's no point in doing much heavy work on it, is there? When they got so little, you know, sort of year and a half left in them.
Yeah, but even so, you know,
Well,
still
they
have a very busy timetable.
Yeah.
What they are worried about, the inside of the rail is wearing on one side of the wheel, sorry,
Oh, I see.
because they never turn on the trains, I was running the same direction.
And all the curves go one way to there, so.
So, you know, it wears one side out on the other, and this wheel on this side, on the inside, you'll see if you look across,
Yeah.
it's shiny.
On the flange.
So they want
Yeah.
drivers to treat them with care, you know, so they'll get them like
I mean, this set used to be one of the best sets we had, but we've done half bump now. A lot of them, the brakes aren't equalising between coaches, so that's why you're getting that bump.
Oh, right.
You see, we drop down Ellie now, and then we start rising, and what was the old Bacon line, or Rotestar line, comes in on your left. That's the trains they used to use.
Yeah.
So,
They're supposed to be building a station for LRT here, aren't they?
I think they've got various plans.
So, it seems that nobody really knows for certain what all the ins and outs are yet. They got some tracks somewhere around Victoria, haven't they, in the street?
Oh yeah, Balloon Street. Nice street.
Fingers are getting stiff, holding.
Yeah.
We will organise a bulldog clip when we get back to Victoria.
Oh, come on. That's very, very extravagant of you. You can see he's been working in BR management, can't you? He's in a bulldog clip.
No cost spared.
No, that's right. There's you trying to keep a unit on the road, and the BR public relations are wasting bulldogs.
Well, this is it.
I've went down to Rousing and full equipment, so.
Been a long way with that microphone.
True.
Whole of Merseyrail 2 days ago.
With
It's
no
a long way in itself.
With no PMBs, I'll tell you. It is.
I didn't even know what a PMB was.
Soon found out, didn't you?
Yeah. I could use one right now. What's the chance of getting a clean 31 then?
Not much.
Yeah.
Big round
Very
one, I reckon.
unlikely.
Bill.
Then the alarm clock goes
Now,
off.
can you see how the railway rises now?
Yeah, it's very steep, isn't it?
If you look at the viaduct, you just get a shot of them now.
On the left hand side.
Now, can you picture the train coming across your mouth now? That's what you saw, you know,
Yeah.
as it came on. The train had a junction, right, and went through the
I can't hear you.
wall. Sorry.
So we
Sorry, I was waiting for these chappies to
Yeah, I
acknowledge it's a bit of a do.
The steamer went across his path there.
Yeah.
It hit him and went into the river on the bottom. Very train.
Oh, I see. Okay, on our right hand side then.
The steamer turned on its side, and the electric unit went through the wall and into the river. And the back part of the train was left on the railway, and it
Hanging there.
was hanging. Yeah, 10 people killed.
Yeah. That must have been years ago. 60.
Be about 1953, I think.
Oh, that-
52, perhaps. It was one of the old sets, you know. All these.
You know how they've just lifted this slack off yesterday, Walter?
Yeah.
They might be putting it back on.
That.
Apparently it's all sagging, they've got to jack it up and see if they can pack it today.
So that's the main line line.
That's the main line to Leeds.
There was also one that rolled out of these sides.
You get
as
Stony
well.
Bridge that way, yeah?
There was also one that rolled out of these sides as well at Millgate.
Is that?
Yeah. Overhanging the road.
Because this is Mars Platin Bank, isn't it?
Yeah.
That we're descending. But that's the lines around here.
They
Go
both
out
used.
right, they go around to Red Bank. They go
Yeah,
around to.
Red Bank, and then they come out of
Has that been
Dartford.
reused? Because they were talking about shutting it, but they
Oh,
are.
it is shut.
Oh, is it? Yeah. I thought it was sort of
The main line
shut and then reopened or something.
Now made new D10. They go on then to form the main line to Leeds via Bradford.
Right.
Sunday.
This via Stalybridge is the old one in the northwest main one.
I know, yeah. Because I've seen steamers got the bank
Yeah.
far and it goes out that direct. Or you can get out that
Well, you
direct.
can go out either way and get to Leeds either way.
Yeah. Doesn't it? No, there's no direct. Because the Berry lines used to
Now
use
there's
it.
our train now probably. You go on 16 and run round it, doesn't want to. How long is what, 31 over now?
It's an engineer's one, isn't it? We're going to get pretty one.
You just get what comes from here.
Cameras from all angles.
Eh?
Cameras from all angles.
What, we've been filmed, were we?
I was filmed there the other week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now can you see how they've cut back
Yeah.
these buffers here? We used to run right to
Well,
the...
am I right in thinking the Berry lines used to go in there? On the right?
Came over there.
Oh, did they?
Number one, yeah. Now, what's happening now, the tram will come down those two roads. Sharp left in front of us. 29 drivers work the service, they don't do anything else.
I see.
And we're going now.
And we're going now.
Yes, it's now 9 o'clock.
And they won't be long before they finish, they terminate next year.
Yeah, I realise that. That's why we're trying to.
Was it taping that when we were coming in? Or was it taping it when we came
No.
in?
So where's the line? Oh, the lines on the left go over to where?
Leeds, that's the main line to Leeds.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And we're going up Miles Platting, aren't we? But we curve
Yeah,
off
but
somewhere.
we go underneath it, we fly under it
Right.
in a tunnel. And then we come up on that side.
Yeah. So we can just hold that side. It's one of those funny screens here where it's. So I might just do
Right, clean.
these screens are an angle.
Right, clean.
Well, it is over the lens. He's got it cleaned over the lens. So that's the main thing.
I don't know how much of this range you can
Please,
see.
if you get it anyway.
Normally I bring a monitor with me so you can see how much of the range. So that's, which of the lines?
That's the main line to Leeds. Now we're flying under it now.
Right. So what was the, Steve, you thought you had your pillar tunnels a few days ago. Sure, that's on the pocket.
We won't have anything on that.
Did Mersey round a couple of days ago. One long tunnel.
Collier's Tunnel.
Collier's Tunnel.
That's the name of it.
Now this is the old line to Leeds. You can still
What,
get
over the
to
back?
it. Yeah, we're going over the top of that now.
So which signal box is that over there?
That's Queen's Road. Sorry, Cheetham Hill. Queen's Road is the next one.
Should have had a photograph of that. That's going to be the new depot.
That's the new tram depot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
How advanced is the sort of plan for it?
1992, is it?
Yeah.
Was that when they're taken
Or is
over?
it 1991?
And that's going to be the tram depot for the Berry line,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Now that's our other main line, which was an alternate route for us to Berwick. Now
Right.
they've taken it over off us really.
So that's now owned by Molam, is it? Or something?
Well, you know,
Whoever they-
we only get through with a possession for the ballast train.
Yeah.
And there'll be no connection eventually.
That's Queen's Road
That's
signal
Queen's
box. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Oh, you missed it.
No, I got that. It's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all down as we go past. Right. These things fly, don't they, eh?
Woodlands Road Station.
Woodlands Road, is it? See a bit of rain on my lens here. I might use your wiper and see what happens. Good stuff. Whoa, he's even got the stuff of the wipers. Normally I can't turn them off. Start them on and like, they'll carry on going for 5
You're
minutes.
lucky it's working.
Yeah. Lucky you got one on these days. No second man these
No,
days.
they don't usually work like that.
Unbelievable.
It is this set, Steve, is it for now? You split it,
Yeah.
that back part goes first and then sit down
Oh,
back
right.
part.
Oh, I
So
see.
you'll have a bit more time.
Yeah.
You'll have 20 minutes.
Brilliant piece of planning. So how long have you been driving these things then?
Well, we got made redundant at Blackburn and we came down here in 1983.
Yeah.
And next year I'll be moving on again somewhere. Is that all on there?
Are you recording now?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Well, we record the whole journey.
Yeah. And then you edit what?
Well, yeah, in the long run, yeah, but like a lot of people like to see the whole run anyway, if you see what I mean. So as they can see all the signals and all the bits and pieces, the paraphernalia, each of the stations, you know.
This is Cromsall Station.
Cromsall.
Cromsall.
Well, they come to
Cromsall
your
signal
view, will
box.
it, for, you know, assessing where you are when you're editing the film. That's all you want to come from.
Well, no, it's to sort of fill in as much as anything for because people are going to watch it, going to hear what's ever said in the cam. So as long as there aren't any strange at lefts and things like that, it'll be alright. This is that what happened, unfortunately. But that's the way it goes. So how many boxes are there on the line then?
3.
3. That's Queen's Road.
Cromsall and Prestwich.
So at the moment it's a 10-minute service. It goes, what, every quarter of an hour after what time?
Don't forget your backside, you missed that out. Backside signal box. Your backside signal box besides that.
Yeah, there's a one that controls Berry called Hackside.
Oh, is it? So which of the boxes then? That one there?
Yeah. You've
Queen's
controls
Road.
the first one.
Yeah.
Manchester Victoria controls the exit.
Yeah.
Then you've got Queen's Road,
Yeah.
Cromsall, Prestwich, and then Hackside controls Berry.
Oh, I see. It controls the link to the depot.
Yeah,
That's it.
You see, you already know.
I know a little bit, but I don't, you know. I'm not tremendously well up on the area, you know.
This is Balka Vale, this station, what you're coming into around
Right.
the corner.
The acceleration of these things is quite
That's good.
hokey, isn't it? Because it's the last side pickup EMUs in the country, aren't they? These?
Yeah.
I believe it's raining. I really don't believe it.
Well, they've never had side contacts anywhere else, only on this.
Yeah, I thought it was
We used to have them at Liverpool, yeah.
LNY and stuff like that.
Well, this is the old LMY.
Oh, was it an original LNY electrification, was it?
Yeah, 1916.
Oh, I see. I didn't realise it was that early.
And the side contact was invented by Aspinall, who was the designer.
Yeah.
And it's still the original side contact pickup.
Yeah.
It's very simple, but it's
It was one of the
pretty
first in Europe, weren't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you see, the beauty of it is it's boxed in, and you know, you don't get weather on the top like they do on the top contact.
Yeah, I got it.
You get no ice on it.
Eaton Park Tunnel coming up here.
Right. Is this a long one or a short one?
Yes, it's a longish one.
Oh, like use my wipe in it then. No, you'll know. So what did you used to drive at Blackburn then?
DMUs, 25s, 40s, 37s.
Yeah? So a bit of everything then.
Yeah,
I was up there yesterday.
mixture, was it?
Yeah. Trying to do the Clitheroe cement.
Are they going to reopen it, do you know?
Who knows? You actually live in Blackburn, do you? Or?
Oh, Burnley.
What always amazes me about every time you get to Blackburn, they seem to be knocking down another bit of it. You noticed?
Well, all towns are the same, I think, these days. This is Eaton Park. I'll pull well down here, past the four-ball. With them working down there, they came running down when we were buzzed off to go.
Now can you see how the wood goes along with the top of the
Oh, I thought you could see a bit of it, can't you? Can you
So
see
you
about it?
shouldn't see any of the third rail at all. But it's less than perfect now, you know, bits of fault.
Yeah. I suppose they're less worried these days.
Well,
But
they
it's
don't
not
replace
gonna-
it now.
Yeah, it's not going to be.
And originally it was Australian Jannerwood, which won't burn. Now it's not supposed to burn, but it does smoke. You'll see these pieces fell off it and all sorts.
Oh, I got yeah.
It's a great system.
Yeah, it must have been alright. It seems to have done them proud, doesn't it?
Well, in the Lancashire and Yorkshire days, they even generated their own electricity.
Yeah?
Their own power station.
Where was that then? Up the line?
Clifton, no, it was at Clifton Junction.
Which is Manchester.
Yeah, I'll show you when we go on the next bit.
There you are, you've got Prestwich box here, Prestwich station.
Oh, it's in the box. Another unit. Which one are we in? 504458.
That's him. Have you got the number down there? Yes.
Because they haven't got set numbers on them, have they? On the outside?
Yeah,
Have
they've
they?
painted them.
Yeah, power car and trailer
Yeah.
numbers.
On the where is it? What's the set number?
They're on the back, on the side.
On the side, is it? Oh, I see.
If it's not graffitied over, of course.
Well, yeah, I noticed there's a bit of a problem with that around here. There's one I saw the other day which had spook written all down the side of it. Not the sort of thing that somebody's got in and done in 2 minutes either.
Not quite as bad as America, yeah. We're
They do
catching
it-
up very
They
nicely.
do it on the shed, you see, at night time, because over there, don't
Yeah?
they?
I suppose the only place they can get anywhere near them, isn't it? You don't stay them in the station then?
Well, there are.
Yeah,
It's
it
left
was
all
done.
night.
One lot was done in the station also. Yeah.
The first trains in the morning were left overnight.
Yeah.
LRT workers there.
Oh, are they?
Yes, LRT.
Well, don't forget they've got to put an overhead structure.
Yeah, so
There's
they
this 1500 volts DC overhead.
right. This is a pretty odd looking bridge then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Exceedingly
photographing, is that?
Sorry?
Inside there, where that gap is there, it's jacked up.
Is it?
And here, there's three of them.
It's the best of the barn, isn't
Yeah. Famous for its band.
it? Famous for it?
A band.
Brass band.
Oh, is it?
Brass band presses.
Do you not know that?
I didn't know that, no. Can't confess to be into brass bands.
Oh, they're very good. They're very good.
It's a northern thing, brass band.
Mm. Always sounds so nice, best of the barn, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't look a bad area of town, actually.
It's sort of built up though, that's the trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're certainly not going to freeze in one of these, are you?
Very well.
They get a bit drafty down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You actually got a seat behind you, or would you just
Yeah, there's
prefer
a
it to
seat.
stand?
There's a seat there, but I'm stood up.
Yeah.
You've a seat down there.
Yeah, I
over
saw
yours,
that,
I was
yeah.
in that.
I just saw the way you were positioned, and I thought, has he actually got a seat? I couldn't see.
Yes. See?
It's a bit low for somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. This is,
You're at full stretch, holding the controller.
And here we are at Whitefield.
I came here the other day, got a photo on the station. There was a Staffordshire Bull Terrier which I decided I wasn't going to argue with.
Oh.
But he got rather keen on my microphone. He got like a furry holder. This could have got interesting. I wouldn't have rated my microphone coming off too well out of it actually. Whitefield Tunnel was at 136 yards.
Yep, it's not fair.
Tunnel number 35, eh?
Have you got him on that camera?
What's that?
Oh, that bit. That
Yeah,
one.
that'll be on there. Certainly as we pull up, that'll be on there. Oh yeah, you just get a straight view out the front. It's fairly wide angle, because if it isn't wide angle, it doesn't seem like you're moving anyway, you know? So you get the sensation of no speed at all.
How long of a tape's that going to be?
Well, at the moment,
23 minutes this way,
23 minutes,
back.
yeah. If the rain doesn't
Like an
get
hour.
too hard, yeah. But I
Well, I
might-
know what they say, in between 12 and 2, see what the weather will do.
Well, we're on a long wishing when it comes today. And if you don't get hit by the rain on the Barrow Coast, you'll probably get hit by the surf when it's windy, I'd imagine.
This is a steepest downhill gradient.
Yeah, you can sure you're picking up quite tremendously, aren't you? Do they struggle up coming up or not?
Well, slip, you know, if it's bad rail conditions and slip.
Yeah.
It used to be worse in speed days, you had to struggle with speed.
On the way to Radcliffe.
But when it gets to Radcliffe, you've got a 30-mile-an-hour restriction for the viaduct.
Yeah.
Staging. Here's the viaduct coming up. You can't even see it through my window.
No, it's the trouble.
Can you not get it?
Well, you can sort of see it's there, but you can't really see what it is. It's a nice shot to be had from up the hill. Nice
Yeah.
photo of something coming across it, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'll do that later. So I'm going to sort of do edited highlights with a bit of line side stuff.
It's a river well down there. Have you not got that in?
No, you can't get that in. No, it might be wide angle, but it ain't that wide.
Radcliffe Station.
Quick time to change the tape.
What are you going to do? Send the tape down here and video? Down there, what?
What's that?
This tape.
Well, it's a commercial one, isn't it?
Well,
Are we not going to answer this down here, Barry?
eh?
Are we not going to see it down
Oh yeah, you will. Yeah. You put that on number 7. Thanks.
Well,
Oh
when?
yeah, you'll see it.
When? Next year?
Well, at the
When you
moment,
did
I'm not
transfer.
sure.
When we're not here?
Because the only problem is now it'll be sooner than that. It could be quite soon. Because like, even if today's becomes too much of a washout, because like you can see the rain building up on the lens is the worst thing. So, but even if it becomes today's too much of a washout, we'll try and do it again fairly soon.
Another time, yeah.
But that's the worry about this thing. You can't guarantee it at all. the weather. Just
We did one for the BBC about 6 months ago, and theirs came very well.
yeah.
And it was, you know, it's shown on a programme on BBC Two. But they had a lapse time camera as well on the buffers, and that was very effective.
Yeah. Do what?
Well, you know how they take still photographs, don't they, in a series,
Yeah.
and then when they show it, it looks a jerky.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
We used that during the programme as well. But they came 4 hours before, because, you know, it wanted quite a lot of fixing up, the one on the buffers.
Yeah.
This is your hang side box here.
Oh, is this the one that controls the berry?
Yeah.
Is it?
You can also get through to the shed and to the old railway station where the
Old
turn machine
Street.
is.
Yeah.
And that's now the East Lancashire Railway.
Yeah.
We'll go up there with specials.
Yeah, I know. So, sorry?
It won't be for much longer.
What's that? Oh, yeah,
Well-
it's being terminated, isn't it?
There'll be no way of getting out.
No link.
They're going to build a flyover if they can onto the Hayden line.
Yeah, so I hear.
There's the points where you go off.
So that's where you go after the shed,
Yeah.
the East Lancs, is it?
And that used to be the old main line.
And the link goes around the side of the shed, does it? To the,
Yeah,
over
you'll
the
see
line.
the shed in a minute. That's you can see the old main line now, can't you? Right
Oh, I
into
see.
Bolton Street.
yeah. Because Victoria Travel have had a couple of rail tours out there,
Yeah.
haven't they?
Yeah, I've been with them to Carlisle and London. We had one to the Nene Valley one Christmas.
Yeah?
Yeah, here's the shed.
Oh, I see, yeah. It's on our left.
Yeah.
Do they do much heavy engineering work there or not?
Well, they do all the day-to-day maintenance.
Yeah. Where are they overall
Well,
waging?
They've got a crew.
Or do they? I can't ever recall seeing one going.
No, they've got a crew now. I don't think there'll be any more ever done, will they, John? Down to
No, there's no point, is there? Not there.
They're 30 years old.
I know they are. They've done them proud, haven't they?
Yeah.
So where were they built? Were they built at Crewe, were they?
Not too sure. We'll find out.
Scissors Crossing?
I had some literature on the whole lot of this line. I've got it at home now.
Yeah.
So this is all new, or, you know, the last... How many years has it been old now, that's John?
This about 8 years.
8 years. It's a bus interchange as well.
Yeah, I know. It's which is what, of course, released the other bit for the preservation.
You'll have to
isn't it?
photograph all that, you know, and put that on.
What?
The front of the station.
Oh, who knows?
Well, you can get, there's a plaque up there where they don't, when it opened and all that.
Oh, yeah. You want to drive her back again, are you?
No, I split this train.
Oh, do you? Oh, right.
What?
Right, can somebody hold that behind me? So I'll hold this out. Can you do it right now on the side clip? Brilliant. London carriers.
Yeah, we got it from the Rutland Railway Centre. It's on loan from London Carriers themselves.
Oh, I see.
Going to be part of the deal with the Haywood branch. They're the people up there in the industrial estate.
Yeah. How's that progressing then?
Very well at the moment. Everything's rolling on slowly.
So what? You wait until you're over the point and then out?
That's right. Yeah. That's it.
Where did your publicity man just go?
He's checking a turbo in the engine room.
Oh, is it?
We've got one that's sounding a little bit rough.
Yeah. My God, you got some wagon stuff now, haven't you?
Yeah, basically the Standard 4 group that own 80097, they've got quite a large wagon fleet. One of their sort of subsidiaries is doing wagons up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then official photography season, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen the Hymek and stuff on the engineers and all that,
Yeah.
but do you get turns on that or not with this?
Yeah, well, 145 has done quite a lot of the recent works trains as such.
Yeah.
The Hymek before that and the 14 again before that.
Yeah. I know, it was a patch in the winter when it was always the Hymek, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah. But at the time she was the only one with steam heat.
Oh, was
So
it?
she was sort of in traffic 7 days a week as such, or on call at least.
Yeah. So what's the gradient like then?
We're just coming up to a 1 in 116, which we call Touchy Hill Cutting. That's just round the corner after the second viaduct. The steepest gradient on the line is leaving Somerset really. That's about 1 in 110.
What, over Brooks Farm?
Yeah, and into the tunnel now.
Yeah.
Levels over Brooks Farm, they go after getting in the tunnel.
Yeah? That is definitely the bit to get working on though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is this first?
This is Burrs. The second bridge is Calrose.
Howell Road?
Yeah.
I've done most of this on the line side, but it's the first time I've never had a chance to travel on it.
This is what they call Touchy Hill.
This is the actual 1 in 116 here.
Touchy Hill cutting.
Aye.
That's the Shakespeare Monument, isn't it?
Was that just a farm bridge, you know?
It was an occupation crossing for the farmer quite a few years ago.
I thought it must be. I wasn't sure, because I've been up there. In fact, I got this on its first test run from standing on the end of the abutment.
Yeah.
Well, he did a light engine test run, didn't it? And then came up with a train.
That's right. The first
Yeah.
time she was out.
She surprised me, to say the least. Because it was light engine going up, so because she turned around immediately, changed cab straight back down, and I got her going into the tunnel here, first tunnel,
Yeah.
and by the time I drew her around the Burrs, and I got halfway up the cutting, I could hear you coming, I thought, oh, what's going on here? Panic struck in.
Yeah.
I assume this is no trouble for this one
No.
at all, no
Not
worries
really.
at all. What we got?
No.
7?
7 on, yeah. It's 2,000 horses, more than ample for what we need.
Yeah. So what's this one like in comparison to the blue one, 145?
Sounds slightly better.
Yeah.
I don't think, well,
But it doesn't perform as well. I suppose you didn't get a chance to really try them out, do you?
it's only the second time she's in a passenger train, so you can hardly go by.
Didn't she work yesterday at all?
Yes, the 1400, that was the first run in preservation.
Oh, I see. It's actually quite pretty from the cab, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very nice line.
At least they've got a reasonable sort of view of diesels. Not like some, you know.
Summer seat. This station's going to be, in the very long term, moved around the corner to opposite Miller Street Warehouse.
Oh, what, by the good shed?
That's right, yeah.
How long was it ago since it was single? Because it was single by BR, wasn't it?
It was single by BR. Exactly when, I couldn't tell you.
So what time are we supposed to be away here?
12.
So I might as well get a couple of cutaways close up from the cab. As I've got a few minutes. So, what have we got?
Obviously speedo there,
Yeah.
out to 120. Ammeter shows you how much current your generator's putting out to your traction motors. Main reservoir and your main reservoir pipe are both, well, the main reservoir supply shows you actually how much air you've got on the engine. Your main reservoir pipe is on the air brake side really, virtually don't use it on this line with operating vacuum brake trains. Air brake pipe normally used when braking with air brake trains. Vacuum gauge again for vacuum trains. And your bogie brakes, which are your engine brakes, 2 needles, one for either bogie. Straight air brake, which is your engine brake. Train brake on these dual controlled air or vacuum, whichever position you select in the engine room.
Right.
Your main controller, 4 settings: forward, engine only, reverse and off, and a variable power handle. No notches, it's just completely smooth as you go around with it. Cool.
Right away. Brilliant. So I assume you're a VR driver, are you? You're a VR driver as well, are you?
No,
No?
I'm an electrician by trade.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
So most of the people involved in this sort of thing were ex-drivers, you know?
No, in fact, we've only got 2 XBR men on the footplate on the old railway.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's quite surprising. So this is where the station's going to be, is it?
That's right. Well, again, it's very long term.
The council are pretty keen on you, aren't they?
We're very lucky. We've got 3 absolutely excellent councils that we deal with.
Yeah. Are there any speed slacks anywhere?
Not in so much, no. Very good P-way.
This is Brooks Bottom and the other ones...
This is Brooks Bottom, the second tunnel to
that's
Nuttall.
the one, yeah. So you did 1 turn with this yesterday, didn't you?
I did 1 turn with this and 1 turn with 145.
Oh, right.
10 o'clock and the 2
Oh,
o'clock.
they're both on their own, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. The only double-headed turns are 3 o'clock this afternoon. very slightly rising, but not a lot.
In this direction, there's no downhill trend at all. Climbs all the way.
Yeah. I had a feeling it was just sort of this last 100-yard stretch.
Statistically, the only flat point on the railway is Ramsdale Station.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
It's basically advanced a bit since I was last up here.
Yeah, the footbridge has really set it off.
Oh, lamps in as well.
Yeah.
I was surprised when they took the old abutments out of the last footbridge.
Yeah. I just thought they'd put that back.
Yeah.
And with access to the signal box as well.
Yeah.
In one direction.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. The railway don't own the land on the right, do they?
Some of this land, it was split in half
Yeah.
by the paper mill at the back there.
The difference on this station is quite, you know.
Oh, it's amazing, yeah.
When they first got here, when it's a porter cabin and a half a beaten up footbridge.
The porter cabin's living a long life actually, it's gone to Ramsdale.
I actually filmed it being moved on the crane.
Right up.
There's so many shots on the line now.
Yeah.
Starting to think, where can I go for a...
Shield cutting was probably the, you know where the old farm crossing bridge was that we mentioned back there?
Yeah.
Probably the top of there.
Yeah. Although that's just where I got this one about a couple of months ago, so
Ah, right.
I better not.
This end of the Nuttall Tunnel's quite good. If the sun's out,
Yeah. I've got 145 coming out of there.
Get in a position
then. I can't win.
you get in a position where you can see through Nuttall Tunnel.
Yeah.
The sunlight's on the gap and see it coming out of Brookstone Tunnel.
Oh yeah.
When they're working out, it's quite good.
I'll change out.
You gonna change ends?
Yeah.
It's not very good. Right.
What's that? Is it just stop? It's a stop, is it? Right. Was I just testing then? Were you? He's waving his hand out. He's on the mic. Yes, we're all in now.
All right, Colin.
Right.
Got to check that back end.
Right. Right, Phil. So this unit we got from Bradford, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah. It rides very well, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Nice and quiet.
Very quiet, no noise with it. See, we've
That's
got
going to be the problem. We sneak up on people and they don't know we're here.
yeah, we've got to watch the cut, watch out. It's a bit of a climb this up here, isn't
Yeah. Climbing all the way to Rothamstall.
it? Is it a continuous climb? I know we've got some level
Yeah.
stretches.
Yeah, there's one particular part. It's steeper than the gradient profile says.
What gradient's this one running at?
130, I think.
Is this where the crossing's going to be? For,
Yeah, yeah,
for the Stirling Stubbins building?
yeah.
And that building's going over on the left, is it?
The road's coming from left to right, I think.
Yeah.
And the depot's going to be right at the back of here.
Ah, right. So presumably there's going to be a signal just somewhere here warning
We
us
have to move that last signal to about here.
to here. So that's going to protect the crossing then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Control from the box, I presume.
Yeah, yeah.
This
brings us up the climb
Yeah.
to Stubbins station.
This is where the junction to Accrington used to be. Just coming into sight now.
Just on the left.
Yeah.
It levels out a bit. That's for Stubbins station,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
The main line used to go to the left hand of the platform.
Ah, right.
Straight on.
Up to Elmshaw.
Yeah. And down the famous Baxenden Bank to Accrington.
Are we leaving the distant here in situ?
Yes.
Be operational distant, will it?
No. Fixed.
It'll be a fixed
At
distance.
this stage, anyway. Fixed.
Yeah. We're still running through with this platform on the left.
Yeah.
So there's some work to do there, finishing that off.
Yeah.
is it?
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
Probably be a year or two before this is completed.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. Let's go and shift that dog in, because if the
Yeah.
kids decide to run after it,
We'll be in trouble.
we'll be in trouble. Let's just get out, Eric, and we'll
We'll go along and see that. Then.
just move them over.
Breath after that. That's the problem all the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is still got to be worked on over on the left.
Yeah, yeah. The footpath on.
Yeah. There's a footpath further up, is it?
Yeah, it's a bit, yeah. We'll get to it.
Still climbing as well now.
Yeah.
From the station, aren't you?
Yeah.
Is this again 130?
I think it is, yeah, most of the way. But if you watch the ammeter,
Yeah.
when we get over Alderbottom Viaduct, you watch the amp start to climb, and it's all supposed to be the same gradient, so and the speed drops.
Oh,
It's obviously quite steep there.
yeah. Which one is your ammeter then?
The one that's registering 0 at the moment, you can see it's starting to climb.
Right, yeah.
You just shut off then.
This is a steady climb again all the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
How does this compare with the southern section to start from?
It's about the same.
About the same from Burrs.
Yeah.
Now, which bridge is this one?
This is Strong Street. A little bit off the beaten track here. Never was a station here.
No. There's only a small number of places, isn't there? This is the new bridge we put in as well.
Yeah. There's a footpath across just up here, right?
Is it just round that bend we come into Irwell Vale?
No, but yeah.
Bit yet, is it? Yeah. Is it over there? Probably where the climb is to the other bridge for the viaduct for the.
Yeah.
Elmshaw
Well, you can
line.
see it just as we get onto the viaduct here. You can see it up on the left. Not that far away.
So which area is this then?
Alderbottom Viaduct.
This is all the bottom viaduct now.
See the
Yeah, right, yeah.
Elmshaw line.
See the old
Not very far away, actually.
It isn't, is it?
Yeah, this is where it gets a little bit steeper.
That's where they're still working on the walls and
Yeah.
that's got to be completed yet, hasn't
Yeah.
it? Start to see the Rosendale Valley in the hills coming up, can't you?
Yeah. Quite a bit of fencing been done.
They are,
Fencing
yeah.
team do a marvellous job.
They're working along well.
Yeah, there's quite a lot done.
They're a long way up, they're working north or south at the minute.
I think they're just working on that wall, they've done all the fencing, I think. On the side.
Now this little bridge is where
Lum.
Lum is it?
It's called, yeah. Just on the left.
Alright. Got the river keeping us company again, and here's Hillwell Down.
Yeah.
We've got that crossing just after the station, haven't we?
Yeah.
The signal post there. Concrete one, of course, in BR days, there used to be a box here, didn't there?
Yeah, yeah. It's a new station, of course, there never was one.
No, that's right. They did a good job of it, though.
Yeah, it's a nice, substantial King British film. Proud of that.
It would. And this is the crossing the cove. Now, there's no gates actually on this crossing, is
no. There will be before we all.
Well, there'll be gates that's going to be operated by the foot traffic and cars rather than by train crews.
I understand so. This is the danger.
Yeah.
Just when we're having that one. A bit of a way there.
Yeah. It's been a growing little village, this one, isn't it? It's another new bridge, this one up here.
Yeah.
Which one are we calling this one?
I'm not sure. This is hard stuff for you. Or whether the next one's hard stuff for you.
Again, there's a steady climb out of the platform, isn't there?
Yeah.
Is that bridge there at the beginning where Ewood Bridge used to be on the other side?
Yeah.
This is going to the section where the army done all the work then, isn't it?
Yeah, you never dreamed there used to be a station here. Looking at it now.
You wouldn't know. Well, you'd probably see some evidence when you go through the other
No,
side.
it's cleared it.
Cleared completely, is it now?
Yeah.
So now so this is the other one.
Yeah.
We're not sure which one this one is then, are we?
Just take it steady past the scrapyard road.
That's another area where we get people nipping out.
No, well they broke the fence down.
Oh, right. Well, you can see some evidence of the old platform there, can't you?
Yeah, that's all.
That's it, yeah.
So all the fences taken down.
Yeah. Now this signal, is this going to be a distant for Townsend Falls?
Yeah, but it's not going to be here. It's going to be moved further in the other direction.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it going the other side of the bridge before or after?
The other side of the bridge, I think. There's quite a way out of here.
Yeah. So we have the straight stretch and then do a bend and then we're virtually on to Townsend Falls from there. This of course is the motorway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Remnants of wall there. So this is this the Cattle Creek here? Is that further down?
No, it's just coming up now. Used to be a ropework incline up there until the quarry's on the top.
Did there?
Yeah.
Ah.
You can see traces of it. Near this red building on the right.
Yeah.
It used to run up through there under the main road and right up onto the quarry.
Now, was that rail connected at one time?
No, I think they were just beside it here.
So they worked into the side and then it was taken out the train?
Yeah.
Now you can see Townsend Falls.
Farmers Crossing here.
Right. Is it intended that this is going to be operational as well or not? Is that really
Yes,
fixed?
I think so.
That's going to be operational.
And eventually this distance on here will signify the crossing gates installed.
A clear for them. These are operated not from the box, all these gates, are they?
No, they do.
Will we have a just train crew operation or will we put them on in the box?
Those man going in the box. We're linking this up short about telephone to the other box.
Ah, right.
The handle
Ah.
at that end.
It's that end, is it?
There's the handle at that end.
Oh, all right. We're right now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right.
Hmm? Look at that falling up, coming up.
Run quick. How long have you actually worked on the unit now?
About 16 months.
Aye, he's got trouble with opening the wrong gate first. Who suggested coming up here? Right, we have liftoff. Oh, we did have liftoff. Yes. Hooray. We're off. Is there another signal, Roy, before this one to protect the what's it? Or is it straight from
There's
Rockstone?
another signal, I think. Don't know whether they've got them all in there down here.
They're still putting them in at the moment, are they? Right.
Just have to take it easy on this section.
Yeah, no, that's right. It's not a very long section, though, is it? Really? Isn't that the mill that you see there, the entrance to Rawtenstall?
Yes, that's it.
This is this new estate they're building here, isn't it, on this side? What have you had? Oh. Oh, they're here now. Yes, we're right. We have lift off. What have you had to do to get it operational anyway?
Well, an awful lot of work, like we're still finishing the interior off, like.
Yeah.
A few more months of that yet.
Was she actually running when you
She came from Bradford.
yeah? When she,
Yeah, she did run Bradford, I believe.
just these various things that's been done makes it difficult to understand, is it?
Basically, I think she was in running order when she came, but the interior was flooded, like.
Yeah.
Just wanted rebuilding inside.
We've had to put a
It
lot
was
of
gutted out, it was stripped out, had all the asbestos stripped out, like.
yeah. Oh, so she's asbestos free then.
Yeah. Replacing a lot of the insulation with fiberglass.
Ah, right. This signal here, is it going to be operational when we run through or not?
Well,
You don't know?
I don't know as yet, no. I don't know what the plans are of the signal in particular yet.
There's a kid on the road, on the line here. He's seen us.
Don't they? Well,
Pardon? That's it. Oh, there isn't.
dog.
Dog on line. Walking away nonchalantly. Oh, this is where we've no gates on, isn't it now? Going as fast as its little legs will carry it on the ballast. Another new bridge we've put in, isn't it? At this stage we've not got to signalling or putting anything in, have we?
No.
Stop, Phil said.
Good, you don't worry.
Ah, right. Right. This brings us into Rottenstone, isn't it? I always thought this water column was actually on the platform, but it's not, is it?
No, it's alright.
Right.
That's about as far as we
Yeah,
can go.
that's as far as we can get, isn't it, now?
So we'll have to go out the other way now.
Right, okay. Virtually the end of the line anyway. Just got the run round loop, haven't they? That's all on the platform up there.